All right. Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to Dumbing It Down with Dave. I am your host, your one and only solo host for this and Evie. She's a girl I dated back when I went to yeshiva. Evie Bromstein. I am your one and only solo host for this and every episode, every show, every segment of Dumbing It Down with Dave. It'll be me, just me. Simplified logistics. Why am I talking about that already? Anyway, hey everybody, how you doing? Thank you for tuning in to the fastest podcast on earth, as I am now leaving my job where I work. My job where I work? Yes, my job where I work. Well, some people I guess could say my job where they don't work, but my job where I work, I'll be heading home. I'm heading home now. I won't be heading home. I am heading home. Boy, this has gotten very complicated today. And I'll be on the New York State Thruway in a matter of minutes, and I'll be traveling at speeds of at least 65 miles an hour to whatever is comfortable. That's how I roll. So that's the story. This is Dumbing It Down with Dave, where I hit the record button on my Spreaker app, Spreaker, Spreaker.com, and I hit the button, I wing it. I just say what's on the top of my head. Right now, baldness. No. See, that was too easy. That was low-hanging fruit. But I did it. I wanted to do it before you did it. So I wanted to, I just say what's on the top of my head. And I got some ideas of what to talk about today. Sometimes I have an idea, and then I don't get to it because something else comes into my head. So it's unrehearsed, it's unscripted. Is that a good idea? I don't know. Maybe I should rehearse. Maybe I should script. I don't have time. That's a big part of the show. If you're first tuning in today, I think this is episode 18. Wow, 18. Wow. In the scheme of things, not that big of a deal. I see people out there with 560, 800 episodes, but, for me, 18 is good. I mean, I'm way past the supposed pod fade of episode 7 from what I've heard. So, we're doing good. So let me see. Let me just recap to make sure, because I hate when I tune in, when I listen to this an hour, later today, like, oh, why didn't I say that? All right, so I told you what you're listening to. Dumbing It Down with Dave. I am your host, Dave Canyon, traveling the fastest podcast on earth. And, I do it in my car. I have a Kia Rio, and I do that because I have a time issue. I don't really have time to do this on my day off or later on today. So I figured, let me kill two birds with one stone. Killing birds with one stone, there's got to be a better way of saying that. I'll multitask or whatever it is. I mean, the whole thing about killing two birds with one stone. I mean, why are you killing birds? Stop killing birds. Leave the birds alone. Does Kevin Meaney do, the comedian Kevin Meaney, does he do a comedy routine on that? Leave those birds alone. Why are you killing two birds with one stone? It is an efficient use of a stone, but it's really kind of a morbid thing to do to two birds. So I wonder if that's that'd be an interesting line in the movie The Angry Birds that's coming out. I'm just saying, because it's killing two birds with one stone. So what's on my mind? Hey, I'm recording this post-Memorial Day weekend. And, of course, so I'm a veteran. And, happy Memorial Day weekend to me and all that other good stuff. But not really to me, to all the ones that served honorably and, lived and died and have been injured. So I definitely minimize my service because I didn't go in wartime. And, all we did during my almost 4 years in the military was, eat and drink and, cavort. It was pretty pathetic. It wasn't McHale's Navy. It was just, McHale's Navy. What reference is that, Dave? Let's look it up. It's a TV show from way back. It's probably on TV Land or Nickelodeon with Ernest Borgnine and Tim Conway and a huge cast of characters who I can't tell you everybody right now, but there was a Captain Binghamton. I forgot what his name was, but it was a good show. I think Gavin McLeod might have been there. Gavin McLeod, who's he? Yeah, he's from the Love Boat. Love Boat, what's that? I don't know, guys. It's, I'm doing 52-year-old references. If you're young, why would I listen to this if I'm young? That's a good point. All right, so I guess you do understand all these references. Yeah, so we didn't do much, but Memorial Day is a very important holiday. I mean, if you're going to put any importance on holidays, which I don't really, I'm not a holiday guy. So can this podcast be all about that? Yeah, it could be. I don't think I've ever discussed my disdain for holidays. I don't think it's a disdain. Disdain, what does that mean? I don't know. There's a lot of words in my vocabulary that I don't know what it means, but I know how to use it in a sentence and in proper context. Oh, so you're not going to look it up and not going to tell us what disdain? Disdain, to not like, I guess. I don't know. It's the best I can come up with. Disdain. Don't like dis. Dis. And then I don't know what Dane means, but disdain means, it's probably from the Greek of something. What isn't the Greek of something? So, Memorial Day is a good holiday. You want to remember those who have served and have fought for this country's freedom and have lost their lives, or even if they haven't lost their lives, they've been injured. But it's a memorial to remember. Remember those. Remember. The only thing about this holiday, and I don't think I'm going to put a lot of time into it, because I've thought about this and I don't know how to really express myself. So since I don't rehearse and I don't script, I'm going to wing it, and let's see what comes out of my mouth. I don't like the way Memorial Day is celebrated on McFakebook. McFakebook? How did we get to McFakebook? Well, it's just that the other day, yesterday, or the day before, I went on McFakebook. I forget why. There is no real good reason why. Oh, because I get the notification thing, and I'm like, maybe somebody's trying to. Nobody, Dave. Nobody's trying to reach out to you. Yeah, but maybe somebody's trying to. Maybe somebody thought of me. No, Dave. Nobody thinks of you. You think of other people, but nobody thinks of you. You're alone. Get it. Just get it. You're alone. Okay. Well, there was a couple of birthdays. Yeah. Birthdays. These people don't care about you. Okay. You're right. But I did it anyway. I went and said hello, and I said happy birthday, and I don't do it on their wall like everybody else does. I don't copy and paste happy birthday. I used to. I haven't done that in years. Now, if I want to wish somebody a happy birthday, I send them a message on the side, a Facebook message, an email of some sort. But I do it on the side. I do it in private. I don't do it on people's walls. I don't want people seeing my name up there. Oh, look, Dave is one of 50 people that said happy birthday. Well, that's original. No, I try to say something from the heart, whoever it may be. Hey, happy birthday. Saw the reminder, and it made me think of you. Well, yeah. What else would a reminder make you do? It makes you think of that person. And you go, oh yeah, it's their birthday, because McFakebook tells me it's their birthday. So anyway, so I'm online, and then I said, all right, let me peruse. Peruse? Yeah, I perused. That you don't know what that means? No, I don't. Do you know how to spell it? Not really. I'm sure it's not with two O's. It's probably with a U. Peruse. P-A-R-U-S-E? P-A-R. It's not O-S-E. Or O-O-S-E. No. Yeah, probably Peru. No, P-E. Yeah, P-A-R-O-U-S. No, that's Perose. Doesn't matter. Peruse. I perused. I cruised and perused the McFakebook. And yeah, and all these fake comedian guys and people. God, I don't know how you people do it. I don't know how you do McFakebook. But they're all like, oh, I just want to thank everybody. Thank you. Listen, I can't speak for all veterans. I cannot speak for anybody but me. And I'm sure I'm probably in the minority. But I'm surprised. Every so often I find out that I'm not. I'm in the majority. So here's what I'm going to say that's true for me. You all can take your fake book Memorial Day wishes and Memorial Day thoughts and feelings. Well, I could be harsh and I could be not so harsh. Let me do the harsh one first, and then we'll work our way into not so harsh. You can take all your Memorial Day platitudes. Wow, Dave, you better hope that that's right. Platitudes. No, it's a great word. I don't know if that fits here. Are you ever going to get to what you want to say? You're just going to get, sunken in the muck and mire of your vocabularic interests. Yeah, well, I'm kind of curious. I think platitudes might have been a good word. I'd like to know if I did it right. All your Memorial Day posts of reminding everybody, you're all reminding each other about Memorial Day and what a great day and what a great country and, blah, 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 blah. You served your country, you fought, you lived, you died, blah, 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 blah. Listen. You can take all that shit and shove it right up your ass. You really could. What? That's terrible. You're being very insensitive. We're being patriotic. Listen. On Fakebook, you're not doing anything. You're like scribbling, and you're like a 35-year-old, 45-year-old adult scribbling in a kid's, scribble book. Scribble book? What is that? I forget what it's called. Coloring book. I'm already tired. I'm way tired. I had a rough night last night. You're tired? Are you going to ramble? Yeah, I'm going to ramble a little bit. But listen, going on Fakebook, and I know I'm looking at the names. And these are the comedian people I've known. Because out of the 290 some odd people I know, a lot of them are comedians from Albany. It's just so funny because none of you have served. How do you know that? Well, because I know you. I know you, and I know that had you have served, I would know. But you're not. You're just a lazy, skinny, skinny. What does that have to do with anything? Nothing. I'm just saying. You're fat too. I don't want anybody to think I'm focusing on anybody, but you didn't serve. Which is fine. It's okay for not to serve. I only served for specific reasons, and I wouldn't say that any of them were patriotic feelings. I'm just being very honest. Honesty is a very hard thing to come by these days. And I'm telling you, I did not join the Navy out of patriotism. I joined the Navy to get away from my father, who was going to probably kill me if I had stayed home, and I was going to kill him. Somebody was going to be dead at some point, and I didn't want it to be me. I think that's fair. Let's recap. Somebody was going to be dead, and I didn't want it to be me. So I went to the Navy. Not because I wanted to defend this country. I didn't do it for the GI Bill. I didn't do it for the travel. Although, out of all the branches, the Navy's the one with the best travel. But it really bothered me. I scroll down and I see all these people, different ages and all that, and everybody's saying the same thing. And it was annoying, of course. It's always annoying. A Fakebook is just annoying to me. And it was even more annoying. Oh, boy. So, when everybody is saying these things, and you're allowed to say whatever you want. Really, Dave? Thanks for the freedom. Thanks for that. No, I'm just saying, of course you're allowed to say whatever you want. But why don't you go say it to a vet? Why do you post it on Facebook? I mean, I've been on Fakebook. I've been on Fakebook now, I don't know, 6 years, 5 years. I don't remember how long. I mean, do you guys really enjoy that year after year? You repeat these holidays? Do you really enjoy that? These birthdays? And doesn't this seem redundant? Redundant. I didn't even have to say that out loud, but it was in my head. Doesn't it seem redundant? What the hell was I thinking? Repetitive, redundant. Whee! It's not redundant to you? Every year with the holidays, First of all, you guys are nuts. Like every Thursday is throwback something, and every Friday is... What is wrong with you people with your fake book? I don't understand what you're doing. I don't understand why you're doing it. But I know you're doing it, and I think it's weird. But God bless you. Really, God bless you like you mean it, or God bless you like you're ridiculing us? Yeah, more like I'm ridiculing you. When I say God bless you, I'm pretty much ridiculing you. Really, Dave? You can't even say it. I know. Ridiculing you. I'm ridiculing you. You're being silly. You're being ridiculous. So, yeah. 4th of July, blah, blah, blah. I mean, this thing comes around every year, and some of you people act like it's your first one. Like you've never had Labor Day before. You've never celebrated Labor Day. What's wrong with you? 4th of July is coming. You never saw fireworks before? Ooh, ah. Jesus. Come on, man. Calm down. We don't want to calm down, Dave. We love this country. No, you don't. I know you don't, because you complain all the time. Right? You know you do. Oh, hold on. What did I do to my phone? I want to make sure I'm recording. I can't see anything. Well, raise the brightness, Dave. I'm doing that. Give me a second. The display, brightness. Where's the button? Okay, there you go. All right. So, it's a little redundant. A little? No, it's very redundant. Every year, 4th of July. Every year, Memorial Day. Every year, Labor Day. Every year, our birthday. Every year, anniversary. Every year, St. Patrick's Day. Every year, Thanksgiving. Every year, Christmas. Every year, Hanukkah. Every year. Oh, God. I don't know what it is about me. I haven't explored this yet with my therapist. Maybe I will. Oh, I just yawned. I hope I didn't yawn a thought out of my head. I think I did. Celebrating these holidays because the calendar tells you to, and it's just ridiculous. I think I did yawn the thought out of my head. So, and to do it every year, why can't you just do it when you want? You should every so often. Ooh, wow, that's a lot of yawning. I'm early into the podcast. But I'm going to keep this running for a half an hour. So, that annoyed me. All you people with your fake Memorial Day, salute to the veterans posts. I just think most of them are just horrible. I'm a veteran, and I wouldn't even post on Facebook. On McFakebook, I wouldn't even do it. Well, Dave, that's up to you. I mean, you don't want to be patriotic. You don't have to. No, that's not really patriotism. I guess I could look it up. Now, you could say anything ism, and then that's the study of that thing, I guess. But it's not patriotism. No veterans. I can't believe that any veteran would read that or look at anything else and go, "Oh, thank God." I thought my stuff was gone forever. Oh, a second. Oh boy. Hey, sharp yawn. What is going on here? What is going on? I can't see a thing. Recording. There you go. It's recording. Well, anyway. So I got about 10 minutes left. That's good. I only want to do a half an hour podcast today. I don't want this to be any longer than a half an hour. So that's the deal on Memorial Day. And I feel the same way with the 4th of July, and I feel the same way with Labor Day. Stop yelling at the top of your lungs, happy, whatever it is you're doing. It's ridiculous. Oh, I'm so tired. It's ridiculous. Just go out and Be nice. Be nice to a veteran. Go somewhere that veterans go. Don't be on Fakebook on Memorial Day. I didn't do it, but I'm not on Fakebook, posting stuff. I just was perusing, as I previously had proclaimed. Okay, so that's that, Memorial Day. You gotta get busy with your life. Oh boy, I'm tired. I'm gonna crash into something today. So, what's the other thing I wanted to talk to you about? Oh yeah, my motorcycle, which you may have heard over the last couple of episodes, that it was my plan to buy a motorcycle. Well, guess what? What? Yesterday, did you buy it? Yesterday, you said you were going to buy it. Did you buy it? You didn't chicken out, did you? You didn't wuss out. You said you were going to buy it. Well, yesterday was May 31st, I think. And I didn't have an epiphany. It's been something that's been slowly brewing, but I knew that I had to make a phone call today. And I did. And I'm not getting a motorcycle. I'm not getting a motorcycle. Wah, 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 wah. I used to do that a lot better. Wah, wah, wah. Oh my God, my voice is so hoarse. From yelling? I don't know what from. So yeah, no motorcycle for Dave. Why? Well, because I'm not going to pay for it. Why? Because it's too luxurious. I said right from the beginning, this motorcycle is a luxury. It's not a necessity. I don't need it. And it's for the money I'd be paying for the next 7 or 8 years. Actually, it was a 6-year deal, but anyway. I'm so tired. Am I still recording? Oh boy. Oh. Well, in the interest of full disclosure, honesty and disclosure, I guess, I should say it is now almost 5 o'clock on Wednesday. What is it, June 1st, I think it is. And I had just unpaused my recording of this podcast because just before 5 seconds ago was yesterday coming home, which I don't think I made clear what day and date it was and what time it was. Usually I do that. I knew something was weird, but I started doing this on May 31st. So yeah, I guess that was Tuesday on my way home. No, it was this morning, Wednesday. But anyway, it was on my way back from work. So I didn't make it clear because I was exhausted. I was exhausted all Tuesday. I mean, I've been exhausted for a long time. So when I say I'm exhausted, I'm sure most people go, well, what are you talking about? Are you exhausted normal? Are you exhausted above and beyond exhaustion? Or are you exhausted to the point where you're on your way to the hospital and that's where people say, oh, he was admitted because of exhaustion? I don't know. I was exhausted Tuesday, May 31st. And I was tired on Monday, I think, which is May 30th. Yes, absolutely. All the time. It gets annoying to listen to. Well, all I can tell you is that this is my podcast, Dave Canyon's podcast, Dumbing It Down with Dave. And I talk about what's on my mind. So I talk about what's going on in my life because I don't prepare. For the most part, I come in here and I wing it. And I do it while I'm either on my way to work, like now, or on my way home, like this morning. So it is what it is. And I'm just really interested in doing podcasts, starting them, having a middle, having an ending, and uploading them, downloading them, whatever, and having a library of sound, of different thoughts and ideas that people can listen to or not. Most people are not, and that's fine. I'm really embracing that part of this podcast that not even my friends or acquaintances, but not even my friends are listening, and nobody's even trying, and nobody's emailing me or anything. Dave, we've been down this road before. Yeah, I know. I'm just updating for those of you who are jumping in at episode 18. Because, and I guess I'm explaining this because I guess I could have started this podcast over. I could have just deleted what I had. It would have been nice if I could have gone back with the Spreaker app and listened to what I recorded yesterday and then continued on. But they don't have that capability that I know of. So it's either use it or lose it, I guess. So I decided to use it. I'm just going to continue on. So I'm just in full disclosure. I paused it this morning because I know I was delirious. I was making no sense. And I went to sleep. I did a lot of things, but I eventually went to sleep, and now I'm on my way to work. And I'm going to be at work probably in the next 10-15 minutes. Of course, I'm going to be a little bit late. I should be there in 2 minutes. I should be there now, but it's almost 5 o'clock. Anyway, but I do want to see if I can get this done. So I know I started off talking about. I guess I'm going to coin it McFakebook Memorial Day. McMemorial? Oh, I like that. McFakebook Memorial Day. I don't know if I could actually publish McMemorial because I'm sure McDonald's Corporation would be upset with me. But so maybe I won't use McMemorial, but a Fakebook Memorial Day, where all these fake bookers post all these niceties. I wish I had see, that would have been part of my preparation, is to recite the Memorial Day posts, the Fakebook Memorial Day. Did I say Memorial again? Yeah, Memorial Day posts. Because they are fake. People are fake, and they write these things, and it eases their conscience, I guess, is the it of dumbing it down with Dave. If we're going to get right to it, Dave, get right to it. We're 20 minutes in. Yeah, and I do want to do a 30-minute podcast because I just want to get back to that. It was nice doing the longer podcast, but let's get back to the 30-minute ones because that's where my plan is going to end up anyway, in the 30-minute zone. So, I mean, my plan, the plan I pay for, the Spreaker plan that I pay for, and 30 minutes is fine. It's enough of Dave. 29, 30 minutes a day. That's enough. So, yeah, the it in dumbing it down with Dave is Fakebook Memorial posts. It eases their conscience. It eases their guilt. And it's lazy, and it's empty. It's fake. Well, Dave, you don't know. Maybe these people have an uncle or an aunt, or yeah, I know. Everybody has a story. I get that. Of course, everybody has a story. Everybody's allowed to write what they want and say what they want. I get it. But the whole thing about typing it, just think about that. Well, Dave, we don't have to think about it. We're the ones that do it. All right, then this is for you. You fake bookers. You sit there and you go, ooh, it's Memorial Day. It's Fakebook Memorial Day. I have to say something. Oh, otherwise people go, how come he didn't post anything? Is he a communist? Does he not appreciate American freedom? Oh, I've got 300 likers. I got 300 acquaintances. Oh, people are waiting for me to say something about Memorial Day. Oh. So you do, and then everybody notices you. Ooh, look what that guy wrote. Oh, he's such a lovable guy. He's so prolific. Oh, he touched my heart today. He said something about Memorial Day. Ooh, oh, he's such an American. Oh, he's so talented, and he's so funny, and he's so handsome, and he's so prolific, and he's so successful. And I never see him or her. I never see that person. I don't even touch that person. I have no physical contact or personal relationship with that person. But I'm going to click like. And I'm going to be one of 125 people that click like. Oh, it's so great to be here on Fakebook. Dave, we get it. You hate it. Oh, we're all here in this virtual community, and we're all looking at each other's wonderful American posts. Oh, we're so American. Look at us, all of us. Happy Memorial Day. Oh, my thoughts and prayers go out to those who have served. Oh, what are you going to do about living in America? I'm I'm reading posts. Yay, I'm reading Memorial Day, FakeBook Memorial Day posts. Yeah, but that doesn't mean you're an American. It doesn't mean you're patriotic. No, but I'm clicking like. I'm reading all of them, and I'm liking all of them. And sometimes I'll type something like, proud to be an American. Yeah, me too. Yeah, oh, that was so well written. Oh, you're great. I like you and I like your family and everything you stand for and everything you do. Oh, I'm just one of hundreds of people who I like FakeBook Memorial Day. Oh, everybody's a FakeBook American. Everybody's in on the fakeness. We're all together. And we're all at the top of our mountaintops, and we're all shouting to each other, hey, look at me, I'm an American. And I hear you, and you're yelling, no, look at me, I'm a American. I'm a FakeBook American. Oh, happy Memorial Day for all you FakeBook Americans. Wow. Yeah, that's how I feel. Everybody's a FakeBook Memorial Day American. It's just ridiculous. Have you done anything to help your country? Have you volunteered yourself in any capacity? Whether it be for a charity, somebody who needs your help. What have you done to help America be better? Have you cleaned up anything? Have you grabbed a broom and swept? Really, Dave? That's what it takes? No, I'm just saying the simplicity of sweeping. Oh, look at that. Gotta back off a little bit. I got a state trooper here at the Albany toll booth looking for seatbelts and I guess people using their phones. But I got a sock on my phone, so maybe he thinks I'm holding up a sock and talking to the sock. Anyway, but yeah, I mean, nobody's gonna grab a broom. I'm just saying, what have you done? Have you volunteered? So, Dave, you just, because people don't do what you did, they're not American? Well, I think that's partially true. I mean, why not? But I think just posting some FakeBook Memorial post on FakeBook doesn't make you American. It just makes you somebody who can type or copy and paste. So get over yourself. You're not that American. So, Dave, so because you donate platelets and that makes you different. Yes, it does. It does. Yes. A phlebotomist type person sticks a needle in my arm. I donate platelets, which goes to people's health and saves lives. Supposedly, that's what they tell me. So yes, that does make me different. I do contribute. Does that make me a veteran? Does that make me somebody worthy of being remembered on Memorial Day? I don't know. I could give a crap. I could give a crap if you remember me or not. I got one person out of 300 people that I FakeBook know wished me, happy Memorial Day and acknowledged my service to my country as I spent almost 4 years in the Navy. By you, so you're bitter because of that? No, I'm bitter at people who just spend so much time on FakeBook writing fake things. Get over yourself. You're not that American. You're not that much of a patriot, and you really don't care. You just want to be seen. You just want to be heard. This coming from somebody who's doing a podcast all by himself with no co-host and no followers, no likers, no commenters, no emails. You're just sitting here talking to a sock into the bottom of your phone, Dave, on your way to and from work. So, who's fake? I don't think I am, because I'm recording this. I'm not just sitting there typing it. These are thoughts that are coming from my head. Is that any different from written thoughts? Yeah, it's not just one sentence. It's not just one sentence and then a link to a meme of an American flag. It's absolutely different. This takes a little creativity. This takes a little work. So it's very subjective then. I guess it's subjective. Say whatever you want. This is how I feel. This is my podcast, Dumbing It Down with Dave. Yeah, we get it, Dave. You want us to email you at dumbingitdownwithdave@yahoo.com? Yes, that would be nice. Nobody does, but that's fine. Dumbing It Down with Dave at yahoo.com. I appreciate you listening to the show in any which way that you've chosen to listen to it. I really have. Whether it's, I know it's not on my website because I have not been supporting that. I just haven't had time. But however you're listening to it, I appreciate it. And I want to thank the guys from mostly Mike, 3D, at Comedy Pipe, the Comedy Pipe Comedy Network, Comedy Pipe the Network Live, comedypipe.com, however he calls it, whatever he calls it. If you go on the internet and you write Comedy Pipe Network, it'll come up. And his show Pipe Dream, which is on Wednesday nights at 8 o'clock, every Wednesday. Wednesday at 8 Eastern Time. Wherever you are in the world, figure out where United States Eastern Seaboard 8 p.m. is, Eastern Time. That's when he's on. And it's Mike and his two co-hosts, Jefferson and Joe Green. And a special guest every week that changes. I was on episode 177. It was not the greatest show ever, but it was decent enough for me to say and admit I was on that show. They're up to 189 or 190, I think. So they're getting there. So that's it. I'm going to end it because I'm going to end it. That sounds pretty serious, though. Yeah. Oh, what's going on here? Okay. Yep, 35 minutes, more than I want to be. All right. So thank you, folks, for tuning in to Dumbing It Down with Dave. I would like to expand, whatever, on my thoughts of Fakebook Memorial Day, but that's enough. Go ahead, post away. What's next? Fakebook 4th of July, right? That's next. Fakebook graduation? Well, those are your kids. You should be happy. But the whole thing of putting it out there, I don't know what you're doing. I'm not sure what you guys are trying to accomplish. But as far as I'm concerned, it's mostly look at me, look at me, look at me. And we know that. Everybody knows that about Fakebook Memorial Day and Fakebook. But why don't you just call somebody? I mean, why don't you have quality relationships instead of quantity relationships? Who am I to say that, right? I have 0 relationships. I have no relationships. All right. At least I'm being honest about it. You want to have a relationship with me? Email me. Email me at dumbingitdownwithdave at yahoo.com. Dumbing It Down with Dave. I'd love to hear from you. I would like it if you would like the show. Click like, the thing that we all need. Click like. Be a follower. Subscribe. Whatever. Comment. Be a part of the conversation. You know, Dave, we don't really want to be a part of the conversation with you. Yeah, I know. You've made that all very clear. So don't be a part of the conversation. Be a listener and then walk away. Wow, Dave, really especially bitter today. No, I'm putting it out there. It's very easy. Apparently, according to the statistics that I've been looking at, people do listen. But the part where they, it's time to get involved. Yeah, involved a little bit. Then they walk away. Nobody wants to acknowledge my Fakebook friends, my Fakebook friends, my Fakebook acquaintances, and all you people who I've helped and contributed to your artistic endeavors. Shame on you. Shame on you, and go fuck yourself. Ooh, wow, Dave, wow. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Really, take some sort of device and stick it in you, in some sort of hole in your body. There's at least 3 that I know of. Stick it in there. Take a device, electronic or otherwise, and stick it in your hole and twist it around. Because I was there for you, and you're absolutely not being there for me. You talking about me? Well, I guess, yeah, if you're listening, do you feel a tinge of guilt? A tinge, a tange, a tunge? Do you feel a thing of guilt? Yeah, you should. You should, because you're fake. I was there for you. You weren't there for me. Boy, Dave, again with this. With your friends who let you down. No, not even who says friends? Yeah, I guess so. Okay, friends. Friends and acquaintances. Is this show all about not letting you down? No. It's just, how hard is it to say, hey, Dave, I listened. Boy, you were especially bitter the other day. But good luck with that. Yeah, Dave, that's going to make you happy? Well, it's some sort of engagement. I don't know why people are so afraid to engage. Did you ever think it was you? Yeah, I'm sure it's me. Good, great. You got me. You win. It's not about winning, Dave. No, I know it's not about winning, but whatever. Whatever. I got to go to work now. Yay. More money, more money. I'm happy to be at work. It's going to be a nice night. It's nice weather. I'm happy to be at work. I'm glad to have a job. Yeah. All right. I hope you found some entertainment in all this. Entertainment. Yeah. I mean, You hear somebody in his car traveling at 65 miles an hour or more on his way to work or on his way home, and he's ranting and raving, and he's angry and he's emotional, and he's blaming and he's critiquing and he's acknowledging. That's real. That's not fake. That's like 40 some odd minutes of real. Well, Dave, maybe we'd rather have one sentence of fake rather than 40 minutes of your ranting bullshit. I just passed a local cop, by the way, here in Rensselaer, who's driving around with a phone to his ear behind his tinted windows. I just saw that. Way to go, Rensselaer police. Unbelievable. All these local police with these phones to their ears, supposed to be upholding the law. Meanwhile, they're breaking it every second of the day. Just driving around and talking on the phone. Fantastic. All right. Thanks for tuning in to Dumbing It Down with Dave. Dumbing It Down with Dave at yahoo.com. Very simple. Easy email address. Be great to hear from you. If you're listening on the Spreaker app, why don't you click like? Why don't you just do it? Right? It's not so difficult. Click like, leave a comment. Email me. Leave a comment here on the app. Whatever. Dumbing It Down with Dave at yahoo.com. Thanks, folks. Appreciate it. Have a great day. Look forward to not hearing from you. I look forward to your Mc 4th of July posts. Dave, shut it off. Okay, goodbye.